What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing with this Eloise, see what she can do. This time we're gonna jump over to Vortex. Now again, this account is nowhere near what a lot of you guys are in Explorer, things like that, but this might help some of the newer players out there that don't have optimal lineups. Again, we're gonna keep all the Stellar on her and just see how this goes. I'm not sure. This is more of a test of her than it is pushing with the triple ticks like we did last week. A lot of you guys seem to really like that video. So we're going to jump into it again, see what we can do. We're going to mix these lineups up a little bit here. Do I want to run the Ignis? I don't think so. I honestly think what I want to do is I just want to run a couple carries in this lineup as well. I do want to keep the energy, I believe, because if we had the deer, I'd probably use the deer, but I really want to see what she can do. I really, really do. We are heavily reliant on the shadow protection though, but putting her slot 1 against a lot of Garudas and things like that does mean that she will get quite a few counterattacks here. And if she's the last woman alive and we have carries popping back up, that's kind of good for us. Even if the ticks only get a couple big actives off, this could be a really big ticks active coming in. Good damage, even though he's not void imprinted, and really it's not that big of a deal. We are losing out on a lot of attack on getting to V3 on that ticks, but being that we don't have V4 on him is a big reason why I don't think it's that much of a nerf, because he's still got that Radiant Punisher staff, so that's good. Let's see what happens here. We should get another counterattack. We'll have a lot of end around damage, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Get the energy drain. We definitely win this. Definitely. And maybe what we should do is skip until we're fighting some waves that are a little bit more difficult for us. When they dodge, seriously, I don't know why they brought dodge back into this game. I really don't. I don't understand it. Makes no sense. They got rid of it because it was too hard to balance and too overpowered, and then they give 3 of the newest heroes dodge. All right, not too bad there. So I mean, look at that. Good damage, amazing survivability. That's maybe what we were missing on this account, although I don't think we're gonna be able to beat these waves without the correct protection. Some of them we are, because we're on Pioneer 3. We're gonna have to buy some attempts though. Let's just buy like 10. I don't want to go too much in debt as far as gems go, because like I said, this isn't count. I don't really spend on that often, so gems are going to slowly decrease as I keep buying cores. Now triple carry, as we're going to basically have all of our damage coming from our like counterattacks, because our basic doesn't do anything. Maybe we can somehow kill off that Garuda before anyone else. That would be kind of crazy. With a couple more counterattacks and keep putting scars on her, that could work out good. We just can't lose a hero yet. That's good. Oh no, not the dove. Not the dove. Oh, the ticks bombs went off. Okay, that's good. All right, now it's time to break her out of her dove, please. Oh, okay. Okay. That ticks kind of popped off right there. Not too bad. Let's see how this one goes here. As you guys saw, this is as far as we got, because we're in the same vortex essentially as last time when I pushed. I don't know if we can necessarily get to Explorer just yet. I feel like we should be able to with the heroes we have. It's just enough attempts, enough luck, you know, getting the right lineups, maybe some gems. Gems always help. But it does feel better having her void imprinted and not the ticks because of her survivability. She is one that is going to last to the end of combat, essentially. And seeing that we have 2 carries in here as well, we're going to deny those actives that wipe your team out. Plus, you're going to be able to have those constant revives, giving her more attack or precision, or lowering the precision. Hold on. My brain ain't working this entire week. Like I said, I got baby brain on the mind. When a hero is slain, all enemies lose 20% precision, and then she gets the 1 stack of Phantom Shadow, which makes her do more damage. That's correct. Okay. Last planet right here. Let's get that shadow protection for us. Of course, it's the last one, right? Wouldn't be any sooner to help us out. But she seems to have a really easy time dealing with carries and Garudas where ticks really struggle against them. And most of the waves you see here have 2 to 3 carries or Garudas. It's kind of disgusting. All right, we will get an active off as well, although 2 of them dodged, I think. Luckily, they can't dodge her counterattack, which is very, very handy. And plus, having even just a glittery A and B does give her tons of survivability here. I really do think we might be able to push to explore with her. Got to carry down just because of that counterattack. All the Tixes are alive, so that's going to be a lot of attack reduction. We're going to get a good active ability and kill her, right? Not quite. She is super tanky. And by super tanky, I mean ridiculously tanky. Luckily, we did get some energy here, so hopefully Carrie misses our Eloise. There we go. Big active. Come on, don't dodge. Neither dodge. That means a lot of end of round damage, most likely. Especially with these counterattacks as well. Yeah, it's going to be a slow death. But these carries do eventually die. Good damage. Love to see it. On to Pioneer Area 2. So what is this one going to do? 40% chance to get energy reduced by 40. That's not great. Has a 40% chance for Horrify and Silence. Okay, this one's not too bad, all things considered. We should be able to just punch through a few of these without much difficulty. Especially when we have Shadow Protection. Even if we don't, yeah, a lot of these waves are very, very easy here. We do have Shadow Protection again. Very, very easy ones. Now, this one is going to be a difficult one. We are definitely going to need Shadow Protection. There we go. Ooh, did we just dodge both the carries? Nice. That means we do get around 2 active. This one's going to be really tough, though. Double carry, double Garuda. Granted, we do have 2 carries as well, which means that energy is going away. I think the one thing that does kill Eloise is Garuda active, so having carries on your side. Look at this. This is crazy. There's no way we would have been having such an easy time with this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, don't get doved. Did he just do a swap with her and it didn't swap like anything? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've had an easier time with these waves. I mean, we had the triple ticks, all of them with Void Imprints, with Ignis feeding them energy, and it was so much more difficult. Carries are very, very strong in the Vortex. Very strong. I'm going to be so happy if we can get through Pioneer and get to Explore. Extremely happy. Of course that comes, but she dies anyway. Yep. Damage, of course, coming in real good. On to Pioneer 1. Oh my goodness. Did we finally get there? We finally get... Right, hold on. Let me make sure. Pioneer does come after, right? Or I mean, after Pioneers Explore? Yeah, okay. That's a big difference of resources there. All right, so no protection there. We do have protection here, and I do think this is going to be pretty easy. We haven't been to Pioneer 1 before, I don't believe, so this is going to be a watch every fight no matter what. We could skip them, but don't hit Eloise. Yes. Okay, that's good. Can we, like, kill those... Oh, no, there's a dove. Ah, doves. Oh, wait, she's back up. But they drain the energy. That's not horrible, though, because that does mean we're counterattacking and getting marks... Not marks, but scars all over these Russells. Literally, she is death by 1,000,000 cuts. Or rather, death by 1,000 cuts, you know? That type thing. Even if everybody else dies around her, it's not that big of a deal. Really isn't. Look at that. Taking out both Russes right there. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. That end of round damage between... Oh my god. Between the 2 Tixes dying. That is some disgusting stuff. No protection on anywhere else. So we... Oh wait, hold on. We do have protection. Harry's going blind. Not the brain's not the only thing going bad. The eyes are going bad as well. Let's see. Right, this is going okay. We're not going to give energy to that Garuda. If we could snipe this other Garuda with one of our carries next round, that would be amazing. You almost got it. You hit the other Garuda. We killed one of the Garudas off. That's good. We're going to have to eat an active, though, and I don't know how Eloise is going to do if she gets hit. Oh, she doesn't take anything. She doesn't take any damage whatsoever. Not too bad. This combo, Eloise and Tix, is a really, really nice combo with these carries as well. And then we still got that Splendid or Radiant Punisher staff doing big damage, even on a V0 Tix. That's one of the coolest parts here. Come on, just there we go, carry. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, that Tix really popped off on that one. Let's move on to the next one here. Let's get a shadow protection. We got 14. Oh, I need more energy. We're going to need at least 3 more. We know that. So we've got 3 more planets. Definitely worth the gems to increase our smash value here. And then maybe be crazy if we could get to Valiant with this type of team when we can't even do it with Transcendence. But Eloise is really, really good here. She's really good in Vortex for earlier game players, in my opinion. Granted, we have a lot of E5s behind. We have a lot of Stellar into her, but her skill set, she is never dropping below like 80% health this entire way. So even if we didn't have all these other heroes, I think she has the survivability to just do it by herself, mostly with some support heroes behind her. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy the amount of damage she does end of round. End of round is when all of her damage happens. Like, all of it. Next up, we got another wave here. Let's see if we can get through this without spending any more gems. That would be really, really nice. And even a glittery A and B isn't that hard to get. Granted, I think even a fearless armor, just any damage reduction, would do just fine on her as well. I don't think you need an A and B even. It does help having very high block. It does lower the ping damage coming into her as well. Uh-oh. Tixes are going to die off slowly. Luckily, that ghost goes on Russell, though. So his end of round damage, watch his health bar. I think his health bar is going to be big here. Oh, it was right here. You see my mouse? He just lost like over 50% health right there. That's crazy. Garuda is sadly going to heal back up here. Oh, no. Wait, how is she sealed? Hold on. Oh, that's for Pioneer 1. Oh, I was so confused. There's a chance to be sealed at the end of every. As you can see how often I do Vortex, I completely forget about the built-in mechanics so often. It's so bad. End of round damage. It's not a ton, but it definitely adds up. Don't hit Eloise. Nice. We get an active coming in. All right, we got to finish this carry off so it doesn't take forever. Come on. Let's finish her off. Now you can hit her. Yeah, get more counterattacks in. More damage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And is that it? We got one more. Last one, as we always say here at Barry Gaming. One more. Just one more. I don't think this one's going to be an issue, especially since we have the Garuda with a devouring mark. These big counterattacks coming in. A lot of counterattacks. Big end of round damage coming in the end of round 2 most likely. Hopefully that means the Russell dies. He's going to go in the air, which probably better for us. Oh, wait. He must be energy bugged. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Who's going to die? Who's going to die? End of round 1 or 2. Ooh, we got 3 kills. Man, this hero literally lets us kill off Garudas before the carries even die. That's something you never ever see. It's always the, oh, we get her close and then all the carries die. Oh, we get her close and then something else dies. It's never a situation where the Garuda dies first, and this is awesome. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, can you please hit her? Get her out of this dove so we can end. There we go. So we can get out of this combat finally. Now just keep hitting her. I mean, I guess if you don't, she might get an active. Yeah, she got an active. Oh no, she's sealed. Oh, okay, we're not watching it. Anticlimactic, but done. Look at that damage. Look at that healing. And finally, we got to Explorer 6. Nice. We're not on the leaderboard, anywhere near it. I don't even think we're on the leaderboard for our server, right? Pioneer, Explorer, Explorer 6, Explorer 5, Explorer 4. Maybe with this hero, we can push on further. We have our 1 energy. Let's see if we have anyone that has shadow protection. We do. We got 1 with shadow protection. Let's go in. Let's see what happens. Even in Explorer, granted, usually the first couple Explorer levels are not all that difficult. 4 is the one that gets pretty difficult and then ramps up. Penny, I don't think we're even gonna like die on her. Look at that. Full health every round. Every round, full health. This is such a weird team, too. This is kind of like one of the easiest ones, so maybe it's not the best example to go up against. Tix, big ol' active. I think Tix is taking the win on this one, right? Yeah, Tix wasn't in CC for most of that. Not too bad. I mean, maybe we'll keep pushing. We do have, although we only have 7 protection signets. Not great, but hell, we got to explore. Finally, that's more resources twice a week. Gotta love it. It's gonna help save up and get our whatchamacallit. Void Transcendence Jara. That's the word I'm looking for. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you share this with a friend. Like I said, earlier game, I think she's an amazing hero for progress. Absolutely amazing. Late game, again, you can kind of make her work. Next up, though, you'll probably see some PvP on this account because this is more of like a mid-game account overall. We got carries, we got ticks. We'll use a non-triple ticks lineup, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys next time.